Educators say the teacher shortage in Oklahoma has reached crisis proportions and there are no solutions in sight. Teachers are leaving the profession and not enough college students want to make a career out of teaching. Some teachers say the reason they're leaving the profession is not just the pay, but the negative climate and culture which is now pervasive in many schools.
I pretty much did.
There has been a dramatic increase in the number of emergency teacher certification requests from Oklahoma schools. Emergency certification allows someone without formal training to step into the classroom to teach. According to the State Board of Education, in the last 2 years, the number has risen from 97 to nearly 500. Tulsa Public Schools began the year with 70 teacher vacancies and still has 40 unfilled positions. Ken Calhoun is the Executive Director of Human Capital for the Tulsa School District.
A lot of times the class may be divided up among teachers where another teacher that's in the building will have cover the class. But either way, there was an adult in front of this child. It just may not have been a certified teacher.
Calhoun says TPS relied on substitutes, some of whom are retired teachers, but not all.
Could possibly had a substitute all year, yes ma'am.
That's not what you want.
Oh, absolutely not. We want certified teachers in those classrooms.
Dr. Rebecca Simcoe left a 26-year teaching career last spring. She remembers telling her high school students why she was leaving.
I talked to them and I said, I feel like I am contributing to an abusive system, one that's failed.
Simcoe says mandates involving increased testing, evaluations, and paperwork have made the workplace intolerable for some teachers.
That fear where teachers come into each other's rooms crying, and even with the door closed, whispering, and to tell you what just happened to them.
Simcoe says many of her colleagues are also leaving the profession.
To their friends, they will say, I can't do it anymore. You don't say it to anyone. You have an exit interview that's a survey that's anonymous.
Some teachers who exit don't even bother with the survey.
But I do think we're going to have to make some changes in Oklahoma. We can't stay 49th and expect to recruit top talent.
Calhoun says states adjacent to Oklahoma pay more and are luring Oklahoma teaching talent.
Northwestern Arkansas, we pull some teachers into this area because they don't have any vacancies. They're full. A lot of that may be because of pay and because of how many graduates they have out of their universities. But I know we do have folks that come over here that say they can't find positions in Northwest Arkansas because they have no vacancies.
Northeastern State University is experiencing the same trend other Oklahoma colleges and universities are seeing. In the last 2 years, NSU has seen a 7% decline in the number of students receiving a teaching degree. The statewide average is down 7.5%. Dr. Debbie Landry is the dean of NSU's College of Education. She says the continued brain drain of teachers is alarming.
My fear would be that a continued number of unqualified individuals would be hastily prepared and placed in the classroom.
Landry hears from classroom teachers that higher pay is just part of the solution.
Most of them express the increased testing. They are testing 4 or 5 times more a reporting period than they used to, plus all the additional paperwork that's required. Those are mostly the concerns that I hear.
Bonnie Riley is a special education teacher in Tulsa. She has 14 in her classroom.
So each one of those 14 has an annual IEP. If anything needs to be changed mid-year, we have to do an addendum. And then there's constant progress monitoring happening all day, every day. So as a special ed teacher, I could stay at school 24 hours and not get work done.
School districts will find out in June just how many teachers will opt to quit teaching in Oklahoma after this school year. Last year, Tulsa Public Schools was only able to hire 270 teachers, and next year they need to hire at least 350 new teachers. Bonnie Riley's position will be one of those vacancies.
It's just not something that I think I want to continue doing. The environment as a whole is not cooperative and conducive to mental health. The pay is not, I mean, teachers don't go into teaching for the pay, but I mean, come on.